To be honest, I didn't start it because I was excited about it. I had simply heard so much about the show that it began to feel like I was missing out on a cultural phenomenon. And since our condo happened to have Netflix on a big screen TV, the decision to give it a try became pretty easy. For context, I'm not really a television person. I typically write about movies, so it feels natural for me to approach this review from a film perspective rather than breaking the season down episode by episode. Fortunately, that approach fits Stranger Things quite well. While the first season is divided into 8 chapters, each episode flows directly into the next, creating a continuous narrative that feels more like a single, well-structured movie than a traditional TV season. The series was created by twin brothers Matt and Ross Duffer, who not only developed the story but also wrote the first 2 episodes and directed most of the season. Set in 1983, the story takes place in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana. The plot begins with the mysterious disappearance of a young boy named Will Byers, Noah Schnapp. From there, the series introduces a wide range of compelling characters who slowly become entangled in the strange and unsettling circumstances surrounding his disappearance. One of the most central figures is Will's mother, Joyce, played brilliantly by Winona Ryder. As she desperately searches for her son, many people in town believe she is losing her grip on reality. Even her older son, Jonathan, Charlie Heaton, struggles to accept her claim that Will may be trying to communicate with her through supernatural means. Meanwhile, Will's 3 closest friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, Finn Wolfhard, Gaten Matarazzo, and Caleb McLaughlin, launch their own search. During their investigation, they encounter a mysterious young girl, Millie Bobby Brown, who appears to be hiding from dangerous people. Perhaps the most compelling character in the series is Police Chief Jim Hopper, played superbly by David Harbour. Hopper leads the official investigation into Will's disappearance while dealing with his own troubled past. Though his personal life is far from stable, his instincts as a detective are sharp, and the deeper he digs, the more he realizes the case involves far more than a missing child. Harbour's layered performance gives the season much of its emotional weight. Several other characters also play important roles. Natalia Dyer portrays Mike's older sister Nancy, while Joe Keery plays Steve, Nancy's boyfriend. Their storyline begins as a familiar teen drama, but quickly evolves into something far more intense. Matthew Modine appears as Martin Brenner, a mysterious scientist connected to Hawkins' laboratory, a secretive facility operating just outside the town. Very little is initially revealed about Brenner or the experiments being conducted there, adding to the show's sense of intrigue. Watching Stranger Things, it's impossible not to notice its many influences. The most obvious comparison feels like a blend of classic Steven Spielberg storytelling and the mysterious tone of The X-Files. Elements of films such as E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind are clearly present, alongside darker inspirations from Ridley Scott's Alien and the works of Stephen King. The show also captures the investigative, conspiracy-driven atmosphere that made The X-Files so compelling. Secret experiments, government cover-ups, and hidden agendas all play a role in the unfolding mystery. Of course, the series is also famous for its numerous references to 1980s pop culture. Since my teenage years took place during that decade, spotting those details was especially enjoyable. However, these references aren't included merely for nostalgia. They help establish a believable time period and enrich the setting the Duffer brothers have created. In some cases, they even tie directly into the story itself, such as the subtle use of Cold War tensions, which were very real during that era. In the end, Stranger Things blends multiple genres and influences into one captivating story. The first season manages to juggle science fiction, horror, mystery, and coming-of-age drama while still maintaining a strong sense of focus. It introduces memorable characters, delivers several standout performances, particularly from Harbour, Brown, and Ryder, and moves at a pace that keeps the tension steadily building. Most impressively, the season concludes in a way that leaves you eager to continue the story. And if a television show can make someone who usually sticks strictly to movies excited for the next season, that's about the highest compliment it can receive.